Merry Christmas, everyone. The Des Bro Show. This is MJ. I'm Drew, and I want to welcome you to the show where we talk about the latest pop culture, sports, and conspiracies.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and a Happy New Year. I had to put my cheesy Christmas book. You notice, like, every little Christmas toy, every little Christmas figurine, for some reason, they all sound like Sean Connery.
Yeah, like a cheap Sean Connery knockoff.
Yeah, or even like in some cartoons, he always has to have. Look at like even Tom Hanks in the Polar Express.
What do you want for Christmas?
What would you like for Christmas?
Yeah.
Like, come on, dog. Why you always gotta make Santa like that, bro? Like he's Sean Connery. Anyways, follow us at the Des Bro Show on our Instagram. Look for us on YouTube. Type it in, the Des Bro Show. Anywhere you can find, Google us, whatever you want. The Des Bro Show. We bring you live. No, we're not live. Although I would like to talk about that. We should do something live one day.
Yeah, I'd like to try that out.
Look at comments and everything, see who joins. Probably nobody, but it's okay because we'll still keep the ball rolling. Follow, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell up on top wherever you're watching this. That way you can hear the latest and greatest from the Des Bros.
Get into the show.
First. You'll be the first, yeah. Without further ado, let's go because we haven't done this in a while.
Yeah.
Holidays are crazy. It's always like this every year for us.
Mm-hmm.
We don't get paid for this, so we really don't care when we release our stuff.
Yeah,
it's
don't
more of
really
a
have
hobby
timeline.
that we do. It's fun.
Yeah.
Us to hang out, and without further ado, here we go, man. It's gonna be all happy stuff today. No conspiracies.
We're not talking about any conspiracies. We're not going to talk about the Diddy documentary, but that will probably go on like when the part 2 comes out because there's going to be part 2. So
we're late to the game on that.
Yeah, so we'll get into that one later, but for now we're just going to be talking about great stuff that's been happening, and it's pop culture's been really exploding.
Oh yeah,
these past
man.
few weeks.
Yeah. You can start off first. I'll do the Wolverine one.
All right, cool. So, like so far, there's like a bunch of stuff going on. Like the Avatar movie just came out,
which I just saw last night.
You'll be doing a review. Give me your spin on it.
Just a little review, nothing too crazy. I'm not going to get too into it.
Yeah, and then of course, those trailers on there, which you didn't see the He-Man one. There's supposedly the He-Man.
Yeah, I don't know if it was there or not, man. I didn't see it.
Okay, so there's the He-Man.
I showed up a little late.
The Odyssey. Big other things too. Leaks have come out. 2 big leaks have come out. It's just been a very big. Oh man, Street Fighter trailer came out, which I'm excited for. I've seen that Street Fighter.
A lot of people
trailer.
are capping on it, man.
Okay, so
yeah, they're saying it looks corny, cheesy, but I'm like, it's a video game adaptation. It's gonna look. What did they expect? What do they want? Like a Scorsese film? Like
yes,
what did they expect?
And that's the cool thing about that, and I'll get into that later. But yeah, there's just a bunch of cool stuff coming out. So let's start off with. You want to get into the leaks first?
Yeah, let's go into the leaks.
Okay. So far there's been 2 big leaks.
Trailer as far as trailers.
Trailers coming. One was for Doomsday.
So
that was the first one that came out. Was for Doomsday. And I'm not gonna get too much into the leaks because there's some people who are staying away from those leaks.
I don't know how you do it, but
they do it.
You guys are crazy.
It's possible. And
it's
then
not possible, dog. It's everywhere.
It's
you can just
everywhere,
scroll past it, I guess.
You can scroll past
I choose
it.
not to.
Yeah, I know you don't, but some
Were you
people
mad
don't
that I spoiled it for you? Or you don't care?
No, I'm not. I don't care.
Oh, you don't care?
I don't care.
Yeah.
But the thing is, there are people who do care.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna talk about that. Wait till you watch the Avatar movie. You'll see the leak coming out, and it was true, right? The leak that came out.
Yeah.
For Doomsday.
Yeah. Well, I can't say, huh?
You can't really talk about it, but you could just say.
So there's gonna be 4 trailers, right?
Yeah.
I mean, can I just say who's in each trailer?
Well, you can say that because there's already been.
All right. So the first one is Captain America. I guess you want to say Steve Rogers.
Yeah, that's the first.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna get into what it is. The second one supposedly is Thor.
Yeah.
The third one is supposed to be Doom himself, and then the fourth one, it sounds like it's gonna be like the official trailer.
Yeah.
Now the stupid part about all these trailers is, so this is the first week Avatar came out. Next week or in 2 more weeks, every 2 weeks or every week, I'm not too sure, they're gonna release a different trailer each time
for the Avatar movie, right?
Just for the Avatar movie.
That's ridiculous.
It's stupid.
That's dumb.
So God, dude, this hat makes me look so stupid, bro. My shape head is not made for this, bro. I can't.
What do you think you'd have?
I look like Santa Claus, bro. Look at the shiny cheeks and everything. My face is so oily.
You'd be better with the hat I'm wearing right now?
Probably. It's okay. I don't give a damn.
Okay.
How goofy I look. But
I took dibs
in the
first.
spirit of Christmas.
I got first dibs on this, so that's why I got it.
So every week they're gonna release a new trailer. So I'm like, dog, I'll just watch the leaks. I don't care, dude. I like looking at leaks. I'm like that, dude. I don't really wait for the surprise. If there's a leak, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
That's just who I am. But I like to be the first one,
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's funny because I sent it to you And I thought about it, I was like, screw it, he won't care. But I thought about it too. I was like, dang, what if he gets
Well,
pissed off that I spoiled it for him? You know?
The thing is, I couldn't even see it because I was at work, so my 5G doesn't really work well.
Yeah.
It was already getting old. Like all I could get now was messages basically for my 5G. So I wasn't even to see the video. Not until I got home, I'm like, you know what? I was thinking an idea. I was like, should I watch it? Should I not watch it? And I came to the conclusion, I'm just gonna watch it. Why not? And with the show in the trailer, I am not gonna ruin to everybody. There's a lot more to it. And just look at the teaser, and you'll be like, "Huh, what is this gonna become?" You know.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have a theory what it's gonna be. I'm gonna wait till after the Doom trailer comes out, like when the full-fledged Doom trailer comes out. I'll give you my aspect and what I think the movie's gonna be about. So I'll give you my.
There's already all kinds of theories, and I have my own theories when it comes to the first trailer with Steve Rogers.
Yeah, well, I have my theory too when it comes to the first trailer, and that's the reason why I want to wait for everyone. Like, I want to say,
AKA your friends. You want to wait till your friends see it first?
yes, because they haven't seen it yet, and they don't like being messed up by spoilers. So, and they're not the only ones. There's a lot of other people out there too that don't like it. So, yeah. So the thing is that when those trailers are out and done and it's already passed by January, I'll give you my, like, once the last Doomsday trailer comes out,
Okay.
I'll give you my aspect on it.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Sucks, but okay.
Yeah.
Because I have we could do a whole podcast about theories, but I guess we'll save that for another time.
I think that would be great for another time, if anything.
Well, hopefully your buddies won't get pissed off at this, because supposedly there's going to be a new Wolverine movie coming out. Don't know when. It hasn't been started yet, but supposedly Hugh Jackman is going to reprise his role again as Wolverine, which is freaking awesome, man. I mean, I can't see a single soul on this planet who could replace Hugh Jackman to play Wolverine. A lot of actors out there, a lot of great ones that could do it, but it's still not Hugh Jackman, man.
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman is Wolverine.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
And
Hugh
for those who
Jackman
don't
is
know out there, Wolverine, since I was a kid, always has been and will be my favorite Marvel superhero character. Whether it's from X-Men, Marvel in general, Avengers, it's always been Wolverine. He's always been my favorite. Always, always, always. And second comes Spider-Man. Spider-Man second. But yeah, man, like I'm just so glad. I know he's old as hell and he's getting old.
Yeah,
I get it, but the guy's still jacked. I mean, he is Wolverine, man.
Yeah.
I can't say that enough, dude.
Yeah, no, he is Wolverine.
So I'm really, really, really excited about that. And then this one right here, I don't know if you want to go into that.
So that one I'll get into after I talk about the other leak. It was the
Okay.
Spider-Man leak.
Oh, yeah.
So there was a
I couldn't
Spider-Man
really
leak.
see that one though, dude. That one. So it looked like somebody. Wait, this is what I was telling Anna. It looked like somebody, maybe an editor or whoever makes these trailers, probably invited somebody, his brother, her brother, who knows if it's a he or her, invited their relative or who knows. And it looks like somebody is sitting there with the phone and they're like from the footage, it looks like it's the corner of a computer.
Yeah.
So whoever they invited to see this trailer, they must have, what I'm imagining, they don't show this.
Yeah.
But what I'm imagining is they were like this maybe. Or maybe they had the Google glass, or what do they call them? The meta glasses? The meta lens?
Yeah, the meta lens.
Maybe they had that and they were kind of like looking, but they didn't have a good angle, so you could only see the quarter of it, like the bottom of the computer, so you could barely make out what the trailer is. And supposedly it's not even fully done in that leak.
Yeah. So
It must be an editor.
I have a conspiracy behind that.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, so my conspiracy with both leaks, it was intentional.
Why do you think that?
Because look what's going on with Marvel. People are talking a lot of smack. People are kind of losing hope. People aren't really getting into it, right? There's a lot of people who are thinking about the Doomsday as basically, is it going to be good as people are going to make it seem good? Is it just going to be another just little cash grab and the movie's going to be awful?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of fear within it. So what do? You try to spice things up and you create a leak. Like, oh no, we didn't mean for this to come out, and you get people hyped for it. You make it a big hot topic. You make people get excited for it. So by showing these leaks of Spider-Man, by showing the leaks with Steve Rogers in this leak, you get people, what's gonna happen now? You get people kind of interested in a bit, and you make it hot. You have us talk about it. You have people on media, social media, talking about
Non-stop.
It's PR. So that's
Makes
what I
sense.
think is. I think these leaks are just a PR move, being like, oh yeah, somebody leaked it out, we're gonna get him in trouble, when actually it's probably Kevin Feige himself.
Yeah, you never know, man. You never know. That's a good point. That is a good point.
That's what I think.
And Anna, she has for those who don't know, that's my wife. Whenever I say Anna, she has, and a lot of people out there on social media get it. What are you doing?
It's right there. Hold on. Fell down.
And Anna has this kind of input when it comes to superhero movies is superhero fatigue.
Yeah.
I used to kind of go in that and think that too, but after Endgame.
Mhm.
But I truly believe it's because it's not superhero fatigue. I think it's because our favorite superheroes, the main ones, are done, right?
Yeah.
Or were done. Now they're coming back.
Yeah.
But so they were supposed to be done, and then they were going to introduce Shang-Chi and Captain Marvel, whatever. I don't give a damn. The female Black Panther, and it was going to be, and I'm just going to say it, and I don't like to get political, but damn it was going to be woke. Marvel was going to turn into this woke bullshit. And like I said, I don't want to get political, and I don't want to get political on the show, but I feel like with this new administration, things are going back to normal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thank God. And I'm not 100%. I'm not a Trumper. Oh, Mr. Trump is the best. He's God. No. We're not like that.
Yeah.
We're not. There's things we agree with him. There's a lot we don't agree with him and how they're doing things in that administration and real goofy stuff. Some good, some bad, some goofy. It's a mess. A lot of broken promises. But anyway, I could say the tide has changed when it comes to films.
Yeah.
There's still some trinklets of some woke crap out there, but I think it's the leftover stuff that they were still worked on, they finished, and they still have to release it.
Yeah. It was already done production. We got to release it.
But when it comes to Marvel,
Doom hasn't even came out yet.
it hasn't even come out yet. Yeah.
Working on it.
And some of those people are saying that Shang-Chi is going to be in Shang-Chi, whatever stupid name is going to be in it. Of course, the female Black Panther is going to be in it. You got Captain Marvel. You got that Mexican chick. What was her name from Doctor Strange? So forgettable, these characters.
American Chavez.
Her. And then you have the Arab chick.
Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel. You have them, right? So they're still going to be part of it.
I know these characters. I get into this kind of stuff.
Yeah. So
they're not my favorite characters, by the way. Just know them.
Right. So those were supposed to be the face of Marvel, and nobody gave two shits.
Yeah.
Nobody cared.
Yeah.
So was it really superhero fatigue? I think it was more these characters suck, the writing sucks, the stories suck.
Yeah.
So Marvel had to do damage control and go, let's bring back the old Marvel characters, give it a spin.
Their hands were tied.
Their hands were tied. And they're going to pay money up the nose to bring everybody back.
Yeah.
And I thank God they are.
Mm-hmm.
And I can guarantee it. It could go two ways. Either there is superhero fatigue and Anna's right.
Yeah.
And nobody's really going to care and like it.
Mm-hmm.
Or this is going to prove you go woke, you go broke. You stick with the main characters. You stick with what people love. The fans love what the fans want.
Yeah.
And you make money that way. It could go two ways.
Mm-hmm.
Either fatigue or you go the old school, you go the old route, go what worked, stick with what works, you make more money.
Yeah.
And more films, and on we go.
Mm-hmm.
It could go two ways. So that's how I see it.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing too is that, like, that's what some people are saying is like the reason why they're bringing back Thor, Steve Rogers is because of the whole, maybe if we bring back these characters, we will get the people back. We will get the populace back, and we'll make
more money.
Yes, because the thing is that, yeah, Miss Marvel, these movies they didn't She-Hulk. Yes, there's people that like them, but I'm gonna be honest with you, they're not for everyone.
They're not for the majority.
Yeah, they're not for the majority.
A minority.
Yes, and and
minority meaning a little bit of people.
And I think that's one of the biggest issues is that the minority, this is what they want to see, but the rest of the majority doesn't want to see it.
The true fans.
Well, I mean, both of them could be considered true fans. To be honest, I'll be honest with you.
I know why you're saying that.
No,
but shut up. Anyway.
Dude, no, that's the truth, though. I know.
Okay.
All right, I know that both of them are true fans.
Okay.
But there's a difference between minority and majority. That's why. So you got to look at it that way.
What would Jesus do, Andrew? What would Jesus do? I'm just kidding.
So that's what it is. Me personally, I'm more with the majority because I did watch She-Hulk, and
garbage.
Even though I'm watching it through the whole thing, I understand what they're going with because I do understand the She-Hulk stories. I do understand the She-Hulk.
I saw one
comic,
episode and gave up.
and I get that.
I didn't even bother to see Miss Marvel.
I'm watching it, and when I finished the whole thing, I already knew that this is not for everyone. And I knew that as soon as I finished it, I was like, yeah, no, not everyone's gonna like this show.
Well, did you like it?
I didn't care much for it.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I didn't care much for it. I understood.
This isn't because it was woke.
It was
garbage. It was a garbage story.
I just didn't care much for it. Yeah, I just didn't care much for it.
It was a garbage story.
And again, yes, and I get like
I could even say Moon Knight was kind of weak, and I liked Moon Knight somewhat. That was but even that was kind of a weak story. I
Yes,
mean,
exactly.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
And to me
I
personally,
don't know.
like, yes, you could enjoy She-Hulk to the cows come home. To me personally, I didn't care much for it. I really didn't. I knew what they were going for, but it just wasn't for me. And I get it. You know, it wasn't for me. It was for another group of people. I get that. But
Yeah,
you know,
they were aiming for a different kind of audience.
they were aiming for a different kind of audience.
And the political climate at the time was different.
Yes, and so they were aiming for that audience. They were aiming for that political climate, and it just didn't hit its mark. And that was the issue with She-Hulk. And even I believe the actress too, she kind of made a big uproar, and I don't think she's a big part of Disney as well. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, the one from She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, because with the whole Jimmy Kimmel thing, and it's stupid because Jimmy Kimmel is back and he's doing things like normal, and
Yeah. Okay.
I think there's other reasons why, but she's using that as a scapegoat.
Yeah.
I think what's his name too, Oscar Isaac, right? He kind of made a big.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Like, again, I don't know what's going on with those people, but I do know supposedly there's been rumors that she's not gonna, because she was supposed to be in Doomsday, I guess, and I guess she's not gonna be in Doomsday.
Thank
anymore.
God.
So we'll we'll
Good
see what happens
riddance.
with Doomsday. We'll see what
Yeah,
happens.
she did us a favor, I'll tell you that.
And other than that, though, that's what's going on with those leaks. That's why I believe man, this totally went to a totally different route when we were just talking about leaks. Matt, what were we gonna talk about next after that?
Oh, the Godzilla thing.
Okay, yes. So here's the thing with Godzilla is, I guess supposedly the next big Godzilla and Hulk movie, not Hulk, King Kong movie, is gonna have Space Godzilla in there. Now, for those that don't know about Space Godzilla, basically there's two different stories of Space Godzilla. All right, where he originated from. Supposedly, one of them is that after Mothra, and this is from the original movies, okay? Mothra fights against Godzilla, and then after Mothra defeated Godzilla, she decides to leave the Earth because her job was done, and she starts flying to space. And supposedly, she has some of Godzilla's DNA cells scattered in space, went to a comet, and it formed Space Godzilla. But then there's another version too. In the same movie, they make a different theory, and supposedly Godzilla fights against this. It's this villain called Valiante. Hopefully, I didn't ruin it. It's like this Venus flytrap monster.
Okay.
And after Godzilla defeats it, because Valiante was basically made of Godzilla cells, it spread to space and again went to a comet. So there's two different theories in the same movie they made. So nobody really knows where Space Godzilla came from.
Interesting.
Other than that, his DNA cells were falling into a comet. So how are they going to put it in the movie? It's going to be interesting what they will do. So that's pretty interesting how they're going to do that in, how they're going to introduce the origin of Space Godzilla in the next movie.
Interesting.
So it's going to be really different.
And then the last thing, I mean, we don't really have much to talk about. That's it. Well, I got one more topic, but World War Z Part 2.
Yeah.
So there was a book on that, right? There was a second book, or how did...
So
I'm not 100% sure on
I
that
don't
whole
really
thing.
know about the second book. I do know that there was one book, and I think it goes on a bit more.
Oh, so that's
like,
what Part 2 would be about?
I think Part 2 is going to be leading off to more what's going to happen. They always talked about they're going to make a Part 2.
That was always in the works. Yeah.
So it's interesting that they're finally making it, though. Like, I would have thought they would have made it like a few years back, but I guess they're like, all right, time to make World War Z 2. So it's interesting how long it took. So that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and then that other one, Disclosure by Steven Spielberg.
I'm really tripping out what that one's gonna be about. I'm really interested on where it's gonna lead.
Yeah. I mean, and it's kind of coincidental. Trailer leaks. The 3-Eye Atlas is still out there. It's getting closer. There's really no updates on that right now that I have, so I can't really talk about it right now because there's really no updates.
Yeah, well, wasn't it supposed to go like a week?
This
ago?
next week.
Oh, this next week.
This next week, Christmas
Okay.
Christmas week. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Godspeed. Last but not least, man, I gotta ask you, in the spirit of Christmas,
Yep.
what is your favorite Christmas movie of all time? Of all time.
Well, don't you want to do your Avatar review first?
I'll just do a quick review.
Oh,
it was
okay. all right,
yeah, let's
all
do
right.
that.
Let's do
And
that.
then we'll do the
We'll
Christmas,
do Christmas
thing. Okay.
movies. Come on, man.
It was good. I liked it. The action was good. The scenery was beautiful. The music was beautiful. The story was a little weak, I gotta say, because it's literally just a rinse and repeat of Part 2.
Okay.
You know, they're chasing each other. They hate this guy. They hate that guy. They got to go after each other. They capture this person. This person captures that guy. They hold somebody at gunpoint. Give me this person. I'll give you that person in return. The whole movie's like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Story was kind of weak. There's only so much you could do. Is there going to be a part 4? I'm not too sure, and not too sure what characters are going to be in it. It's kind of left as a cliffhanger, and I think it's done on purpose because James Cameron doesn't know if the budget's going to be there for a part 4 or 5.
Okay.
Supposedly he's already had it in the works, but depending how this movie does, they'll proceed because Disney, there's some swindlers, and yeah, so they don't know if they're going to make another one or not.
All right.
So yeah, we'll see, and I don't want to give too much away, but it's up to anybody's interpretation of whether there's going to be more or not.
Okay.
It's kind of left in the air, but it's a damn good. I mean, it's a damn good movie. I'd go watch it. I definitely advise you to go watch it.
Mm-hmm.
The fire people are creepy as hell, dude. They're scary, dude, and that's what keeps the movie going. And I wish how about this? I wish they would focus more on that tribe.
Okay.
They really don't. They do for a while, and then it kind of just becomes a side thing.
All right.
And I think they really needed to nail down and focus on that tribe.
All right.
That's what's kind of missing from this movie. It's a crazy tribe though, dude. They're scary, dude.
All right.
They're scary.
All right.
But yeah, I'd advise everybody to go watch it. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good movie.
All right.
Okay. Your favorite of all time Christmas movie?
Oh man, Christmas movie of all time. Well, do yours first, and I'll give you mine.
I can't really choose a single one, man. It's either between Home Alone or Jingle All the Way.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Those are classics.
Yeah.
And I love those movies. And those are the movies you could just put on as background noise. People could be doing things, and you already know word for word what they're going to say. I mean, there's so many. Christmas Story, Christmas Vacation. I love all those, man. But I got to put Home Alone and Jingle All the Way because that was our childhood in the 90s.
Yeah.
Those were the movies, Christmas movies in the 90s.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I don't know. What about you?
I don't know. I guess with Christmas movies, my favorite one has to be. I'm just gonna say Christmas Story.
Okay.
I'm gonna Christmas Story because it's just like if you, any adult, anybody around, you see you watch this movie, and you see the stuff that these kids say when they're not in front of their parents. It's like, yeah, that's my childhood right there. Like, I said words like that. I said curse words. I did that when I was in front of mom and dad. And it just like what he would, trying to find that secret thing, like skipping your mom and dad to give your list to Santa Claus when you got that one gift that your parents aren't going to give you, was pretty cool too, to see that kind of stuff. So I feel like that's like every child kind of goes through that phase, what he went through growing up. Yes. And so I kind of like that. And then when you get older, you kind of see it from the parents' point of view. Little aspects. And like,
I haven't seen part 2, man. Have you seen part 2?
Yeah, I actually seen part 2.
I haven't
it's
seen
actually pretty good.
Yeah,
it's actually
I gotta watch it. Maybe I'll watch it this week.
So like, then like if you kind of see it through the parents' point of view, and though the parents kind of act nonchalant with everything of their kids, it's kind of like they do know what their kids are doing behind closed doors. They do know what their kids want for Christmas and everything, and it's like, I'm gonna.
Andrew, I didn't know they were so sentimental. You were so sentimental about a movie, man. You're really going into this movie.
It's a good Christmas movie, and I do like, and I think that's what I like about Christmas Stories. Like, you watch it again, especially like at the end, it basically shows that the dad is actually, going like the dad is the one giving the children the Christmas that he wants to make sure they have, So I kind of like that too. If you look at it at that point of view, and Christmas Story 2 kind of puts that out. Okay. To the parents' point of view.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so I gotta watch that, man.
You gotta watch it, and I think when you watch, you're like, oh man, you rewatch Christmas Story, you be like, you look at the parents' side, and you kind of see that they do a pretty good job with that.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, I think we should wrap up the show.
All right.
We probably won't record till after the New Year's.
Yeah.
Till the New Year, and we might be and I'll have it on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram again at the Des Bro Show. I put all our updates and everything on there on our stories, which I'm gonna get more into. I always claim I am, but this New Year's that's gonna be my New Year's resolution. Get more busy on social media, and we might do some lives, man. Right. You guys could comment. All 5 of you who follow us could comment and all that, and we'll have some fun, man. It'll be great. And yeah. All right. Without further ado, hope y'all have a merry Christmas.
Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year too.
God bless. Peace.
Catch you next time.